Well, the November election is about 103 days away. To make sure South Carolina is prepared, the director of the State Election Commission is calling for emergency changes. She says action must be taken to ensure a smooth election process while also protecting workers and voters at the polls during a pandemic. Here's Alicia Nieves.
I move that we do make a public endorsement of this letter and convey that endorsement to the same group that received the letter from Director Andino.
I second the motion.
The Richland County Board of Voter Registration and Elections is the latest agency to endorse a letter sent by Marcy Andino, Executive Director of the State Election Commission.
Send a letter to...
The letter sent on Friday to Senate President Harvey Peeler and House Speaker Jay Lucas wants similar measures approved for the primaries to be in place for the general election. Andino writes, if we don't take additional action, absentee mail will be overwhelmed. The number of poll managers won't be enough, and it will be difficult to maintain social distancing in the middle of a pandemic. Not to mention longer lines. In South Carolina, turnout in non-gubernatorial statewide primaries averages 16%, while presidential elections average 71%. In the June primaries, absentee ballots by mail went up 370% compared to 2016. Here are the emergency changes Andino recommends, mirrored in this letter of support by the state's League of Women Voters. They urge legislators to reinstate the state of emergency reason, allowing every voter the option to vote absentee, allow voters to apply for an absentee ballot online, remove the witness requirement for absentee return envelopes, allow use of drop boxes for return of absentee ballots, provide election officials with more time to process absentee by mail ballots, or extend the date in which counties must certify the results of the election, and allow curbside voting to take place at designated locations instead of every polling place. Supporters are asking legislators to take action immediately to give election officials more time to prepare.
November the 3rd is tomorrow, and failure is not an option.
Alicia Nieves, News 19, WLTX.
Well, the Richland County Board of Voter Registration and Elections says so far over 21,000 people have started the process for a mail-in ballot for the upcoming November election.